Hi everyone, Ellie Kate here. Hope you're all well. Today's Friday, so another reading. I'm reading a piece that I wrote a few months ago to my writing group that I go to every week. And this piece is called The Ferryman. It has Greek names in it, so please don't come for me if I say the names not correctly. Uh, but here we go. The Ferryman. She was never meant for me. She was bound to be the bride of my older brother, the god of death. But somehow our souls had been entwined from the moment I caught her eye. A twist of fate that could bring the cosmos to destruction if I pursue her in the way I want. But she was never. But she would never have me. How could she feel the same way as I? I am but an old man in her eyes. My brother would be a far better match in looks. After all, he has the look of a youth of the both of us. If only he was kinder, I could turn a blind eye to my feelings. I could handle the torment from Tartarus of not being the one she chose, not that she had a choice in the match. Like her, I am helpless to do anything about it. Though I am the son of Nyx and Eberros, I am no god. I'm just a humble ferryman bound to the river Styx, tasked to ferry the lost souls of the dead that pay my toll. That was all I had to do that day. Ferry her across the river in my humble boat to her groom and fate. She was never meant for the underworld or from those who are bound to its forces like me. No matter how I felt, mortals call it love at first sight, but it's more than that. It is a fated love from the Morii. No, I won't allow it. Thinking like this that will only cause me more pain. She belongs back among her people in the mortal realm. I knew then I had to save her from her dreaded fate and protect her from my brother's clutches. His cruelty has no end. How could he corrupt her people and allow this innocent girl to be led to the slaughter so that he can make her his bride and queen? She is just a child, no more of 20 years old, killed too young so that she could be his pawn over the mortals, though I can believe why my brother chose her to be his bride. Her beauty captivated me as she paid her toll. 2 gold sovereigns was all she had. A shiver fell down my spine at her soft touch, crossed my hand as she placed the coins inside. Her beauty was unlike any other before. Many have passed my way, but her beauty is not, but nothing quite like hers. Her long dark hair weaved in a style beholden to her beauty, as if Arachne had weaved it herself. Her skin creamy and soft that I long to touch, but she is not mine. I must accept my fate in that. Like she has accepted her fate. That was true enough. She would not have gone willingly if she had not. My brother would not accept his bride if she had not in any other way. In his sick and twisted mind, she had to offer herself to him in death. But behind her emerald eyes, I saw the fear growing behind them as we neared the end of the river. Our approach close with each stroke I took with my oar, taking care not to stir up too much motion to cause those trapped within the Styx to lash out at their revenge. My brother's silhouette came into form at the rock as we grew closer, his long dark hair billowing around him framing his face into a prince he makes himself to be. But like most of the gods, I see his true face and what his true intentions are. I see what lies behind his eyes, the facade he betrays. His smile out is he smile. He smiles out, giving nothing away as he looks to his bride, laughing and joking with his twin, as if It was a joyous day. It is anything but a joyous day. It is a day of endless slaughter. Looking back towards my passenger, I see the terror in her eyes. I only had a second to decide both our fates, where land and water meet. My brother booms his voice in welcome to his new bride, standing at the edge, causing his bride to shudder and shriek. My decision made up, I take my oar, race to the other side of my boat, plunging it deep in the sticks, not caring if I disturb the trapped souls deep within. To be honest, it would be better if they were disturbed. It would make our escape ever so much easier. Fighting the current of the river is much harder than it looks, and with my brother on his chase, I pound my oar deep within the waters, making our way. But one of my brother's minions forces us to take a route I do not anticipate. By the luck of Th, one of my brother's spells causes the cavern to crumble behind us, forcing them to give up the chase, but not for long. And the route we are forced to take will take us days, if not months, and will be a treacherous journey to circle around Hades to reach the entrance to the mortal world, so she can return home. That is all that matters, her safety, even if it causes a most painful death on myself. So that is The Ferryman, written by me, Ellie Kate. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if some of the words that I pronounced weren't that great, but I'll get there. So hope you all have a nice day. See you all next week, and have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.